Let's make some corn and spinach soup. We're going to start off with about a tablespoon or two of olive oil or grapeseed oil. We're going to use 1/2 of a medium-sized onion. It can be red or yellow, whatever onion that you prefer. You get it into that oil and give it a nice stir and let it break down. Now you're going to add some garlic, pepper, salt, about a tablespoon. Give that a good stir. And then we're going to add about 2 teaspoons of salt. I usually use sea salt, but whatever salt you prefer. Now add in 1 bag of frozen corn. You can use a can of corn drained, and you can also use 3 corn on the cobs if you want to use fresh corn. But whichever you prefer, they all make a delicious soup. Now you want to cut up 1 medium-sized Roman tomato and just chop it up to a nice size. It doesn't have to be chopped up fine. And then get it into the corn and give it a nice stir. And you want to let that steam for a while. And while you're letting that steam, go ahead and cut up about 2 handfuls of fresh spinach, or you can use 1 bag of frozen spinach. I prefer the fresh. It seems to be so much better. Now go ahead and give that a good stir and it will melt down wonderfully. Notice we haven't added any water because the spinach has plenty of water, and the next step is going to give you the creaminess and the thickness that we desire. Now you're going to add your whipping cream. I used a plant-based whipping cream because I wanted to make it plant-based, but you can use a regular whipping cream if you desire. And just shake it up real well. You want to use like 2 cups, about 2 cups, or 1.5 cups, just enough to cover however much corn that you use. But about 1.5 cups to 2 cups will do it. You want to stir it real good because it's going to start to thicken. Cover it up for a little while, about 3 or 4 minutes, and then prepare your cheese. I use about 1 cup of plant-based cheese. You can use any cheddar cheese that you prefer if you're not making it plant-based. You want to stir it until your cheese begins to melt down, and once the cheese has melted, oh my goodness, it really begins to come together. Some people wonder if plant-based cheese melts, but it really does. This particular one is the Aldi's brand, a homegrown. I use it all the time and it melts just wonderfully. And just watch me just put in just a little bit more just so you can see how it melts down. Just stir it in and it just begins to break down. You can even see it on the spoon, how it's melting. All right, you want to keep on stirring it until you feel it is getting thick and it comes together. Now at this point, you just want it to simmer for a while. You want to turn your heat all the way down to a medium and cover it and just let it simmer there for a while. After about 3 or 4 minutes, come back and give it another stir, and it should be really ready. Now get yourself a nice sized soup bowl because your soup is now ready to enjoy. And there she is, ready to enjoy. Hey, it's your life. You love it. and make the best of it.